Hello, everyone. Please bear with me. Okay, I think it's working. Oh, and I think I've got audio. Do I have audio? It looks like I have audio. Hold on. Hold on. Something's going. Oh, there it is. Okay, I do have audio. Sorry about that, guys. I was doing a live before, and then I realized I had no audio, which is never good. So here we go. And my microphone is kind of droopy today, so it's a droopy day. It's one of those days. Welcome to Daily Dose of Hope, day 162. My name is Jason, and I'm here to give you a daily dose of hope because the energies on our planet are increasing and things are starting to get wackier and wackier. That's a good sign. So the audio is working. Yeah. Daily Doses of Hope have three parts. We have a bit of a talk, and then a channeling, and then we go into a pocket of peace, which is a guided meditation. So today I'm gonna have to kind of keep it a little bit short because I gotta head off soon. But what I wanted to talk about today was today I started my first qigong class, and it was really interesting. Spent most of the class, the first almost hour, just having a discussion about meridian points and different places and seasonal affective things that affect you in different seasons. Like this is the end of the summer, so when you're in the end of the summer, your spleen is what is the most weakened. And so your spleen is related to your stomach, it's related to digestion, it's related to having energy, it's related to not being able to sleep, it's related to having like thinking too much and all these kind of things. And then, so the other thing that, and they're talking about going into autumn, the autumn moves into your lungs. And so it's all about like coughing, sneezing, uh, allergies, right? But it's all related to your lungs. And I thought it was really interesting. It's very, just watching the teacher just talking about all this stuff, I was just thinking about like, and listening to the Chinese, there's Chinese music playing in the background, background music, and just very interesting place. As many of you might know, if you look at some of the old maps, that if you look at where China is, there was another place there called Tartaria, right around where Russia was as well. Different maps show it differently, but there's a place called Tartaria, and it expanded out depending on the map that you look at. The old maps that you look at, it expanded out even into America. From some of the maps that you see, and they'd call it Moscow Tartaria. So you got a lot of Russian names for places in, what do they have? Moscow, Idaho, right? These kind of places. Why? Yeah. But so I was thinking, just watching him today, it was just like, this is probably like all of this Chinese medicine is probably from that old civilization. This is just watching. It's just like, how did they know this stuff so long ago? How were they so advanced? How did they know? Um, and that we're still using it now. It still works, right? And it works wonderfully, right? Like for me, I found it just wonderful. I go to the Western medical doctor, and they give me all the tests, and they say you're fine. And then I go to the acupuncturist, which is basically Chinese medicine, and she says, your kidneys are a bit tired or something, and I'll fix that up for you, and these kind of things. So I think it's definitely a more holistic way of looking at the world. And anyway, I just wanted to share that. It was very cool, very interesting, whole new world for me. And so I wanted to share that. And then that's all I really have to share today. That's about it. The other thing I was thinking about was recently I wrote some music when, before the crazy 3 years that happened a few years ago, when the whole world went crazy for a while. I was sensing that something was about to happen. It was like, yeah, this big thing's going to happen. And when it turned out what it was, as you all know what it was, it was quite shocking. It's like, this is what it was. This is what I've been waiting for, huh? And so I even wrote this piece for recorders, 7 recorders or 1,000 recorders. It's a celebration piece, like where everyone's just going to go out and just be like, yeah, we did it, and they just play this music. And I've just never really found a place for that. It doesn't really fit into anything. And, that kind of idea of writing these huge pieces for lots of people out in the country, outside. And thinking about the ley lines and thinking about Rachel Vaughn, this woman who does this thing called Ley Lies Down. And I'll have to put a link below, so just so you know what it is. And she works with the ley lines, and she teaches classes about them. And I was thinking, like, that would be a fun idea to start writing music to be performed, to bring like positive energy into those places, so that people, like big choirs, could just get together and gather at a place, at a ley line, and just sing a few songs. And the songs are written specifically with that intention in mind. And I thought, that would be a great, kind of like that idea of what were they called? Flash mobs that was popular a few years ago. Similar like to that, but more, yeah, that kind of idea. Anyway, that's all I wanted to talk about. All right, so I'm going to go into a channeling today. I'm going to ask them what they have to say, what they have to bring today. And yeah, here we go. Hmm. Greetings. We are that one that you know of as Esmeralda. And we're here and we're here and we're here. And what we'd like to bring forward today is the precious jewel of all jewels, the most precious jewel of any jewel that is available on this planet. And that jewel is the jewel of the love that is inside of you. That is your secret weapon. That is your secret jewel. That is the thing that once you pull it out of yourself, once you see that it's there, once you resonate with that energy, then nothing else can affect that. This energy is at a level, at a frequency that is higher than all of the things that are available on this planet. So the frequency of that energy is vibrating at a frequency that is not necessarily available on this planet. So vibrating at the level of love is vibrating at a higher frequency, and so in a sense, you are bringing down more. You're downloading more of your true self into this self by resonating with that love energy. And that is the jewel that you come down here with. And that is what you are doing as light workers, is just connecting to the light that you are. And the light, some of that light you might not be able to see outside of yourself, in this world that you see, but when you connect inside with that light and with that love, that it's there. And so once you connect to that light and love, you can bring it down into your body, and then you can shine that out into the world around you. And that is how this works. This is the whole concept of light working. It is bringing down things of a different dimension into this dimension in order to bring more light to this dimension. And that is how it works. That is the nature of light working on your planet at this moment. And that is starting to increase more and more. There's becoming more and more light that is available on your planet. And since there's more light available on your planet, it enables you to see that it's possible. And then what we might say is that it's inspiration. So this light that's coming down inspires you to look inside and see the light that's inside of you. And that resonates with you. And you see that light that's inside of you, connect with that energy. And then you decide, because you want to see more of it, of course, you want to see more of that feeling. You want to feel more of that feeling. So you just bring it down. You draw it down into this dimension, and then you just expand it out into the world that you see. Okay. So, all right. So that was Esmeralda. And I'm going to go into a bit of a pocket of peace. I'm just going to do a bit of a clearing here. Hold on a second. Okay. All right. So I'm going to, yeah, sorry about that. Just there's some energy. Okay. So what I'd like to do is just get into pocket of peace. And this pocket of peace is for us to connect, to bring more love into this planet, connect with our love, bringing down, okay. Yeah. So bringing down higher dimensional energy into this place. And I've channeled a lot about this before, that art and music and any kind of creative arts, that's what you're doing. That's why it's considered a divine thing, is because you're taking something that doesn't exist on this dimension, something that's from another dimension. You bring it down into this third dimension. And by bringing it into the third dimension, people will see something in it. They'll realize a bit of themselves in it. They'll see a reflection of themselves. They say, I don't know why, but that moves me and that takes me somewhere that I've never been before, but it feels like home. That's drawing down that energy. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go into a pocket of peace to draw down that energy. So here we go. Pocket of peace is a guided meditation. What I'd like you to do is take 3 deep breaths or more, however you want to take. So when you breathe in the light of unconditional love. When you breathe out all that stuff that you don't need anymore. Okay? So here we go. Hold it for a few seconds. Breathe out all that stuff that you don't need. All right, breathe in the light of unconditional love. Hold it for a few seconds. Breathe out all that stuff that you don't need anymore. Again, one more time. Breathe in the light of unconditional love. Hold it for a few seconds. Breathe it out. Breathe out all that stuff you don't need anymore. All right. Now, what I'd like you guys to do now is just to imagine that you're surrounded by the mist of unconditional love. This is, it's like a warm blanket, and it just surrounds you and makes you feel so at home and so protected. So just feel that loving embrace of the unconditional love. And it just surrounds you. And it just feels really good. And it just says, it tells you that everything's going to be fine. You're going to be okay. There's nothing to worry about. There's nothing to regret, because there is no past. There is no future. There's only right now. All that stuff in the future is just in your imagination. It's not real. You don't know what the future is going to be. You don't really know what the past was. All we know is right now, here, where we are in this wonderful moment. And this is a moment of love. This is the moment that we connect. We can't connect when we're in the past or when we're in the future, but we can connect here, right now, in this space of love and unconditional love. And this love just loves you for who you are, exactly who you are. You don't have to try to be anything. Exactly as you are right now is perfect. You are perfect as you are. And this love is your birthright. It's been with you before you were born. It'll be with you after you go. It's been with you your whole life. And that is an eternity. And it will never leave you because it is yours. This is your love. And this is your love to give and your love to just feeling it. I'm in love. I'm feeling love. I am love. I am made of love. I am here to create love. I am making love at this moment. And then just expand this energy out into the place that you are, to the house, into the building, into the apartment, into wherever it is you are. So everything is just now vibrating at this frequency of love. The windows, the chairs, the tables, the desks, the computers, everything. It's all love now. It's all love. It's always been love. And now when you look at these things that you see, they are giving love to you as well. And love is hope, and hope is peace. And so you're just feeling this wonderful sense of fulfillment and composure. And then just expand that out into the world. So the world is just feeling this energy. You see everyone around the world, they're just so relaxed and they just look so happy. And they're just filled with love. And just see them all stopping what they're doing and saying, yeah, this feels good. This feels right. I'm okay. I can do this. I can fear. It's all gone here. I'm just feeling good. Yeah, I feel really good. Like, I don't know what happened, but I don't really care because I feel so good that it doesn't matter. I feel like I'm home. All right. And now let's imagine that everyone is just drawing down this love into their bodies, into their lives. More love than they've ever felt before, more love than they've ever felt in their whole lives. And it's just, wow, just this wash of love, this shower of just love. And they just feel so good. Like, oh, all my life I've been searching for this feeling. And what is this? How did this just happen? I don't even know, but it feels so good. The love is coming down. It's pouring down, raining down on me. Love, 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 love. And all right, guys. So this is the Pocket of Peace, day 162. I hope you guys are hopeful. And hey, Michael, how you doing too? Hello, beautiful being. Yeah, I'm looking forward to catching up with you tomorrow as well. So tomorrow we have our live membership Q&A. So it's an hour-long session where you guys ask your questions and I channel them. So if you're interested in anything like that, there's information about it below. And but otherwise, I will see all of you tomorrow. And Michael will definitely see you tomorrow. And so ciao for now, and hope you're hopeful. Ciao, ciao.